In black trim, a white helmet with the Rockwall Heath H on the side for the Heath Hawks, the visiting team tonight. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line, ball on the right hash. Going left to right, two running backs, keep it on the ground. Donnell, big hole, and he may score. Inside the 10, right to the 11-yard line, got knocked out. For a moment, I thought he was going to score, but he got knocked down by Peyton Williams right near the 10-yard line. And so it's either going to be first and goal. Yes, first and goal right at the 10-yard line.
Another big hole provided by the offensive line, and I'm not sure how he didn't score. He only had one man to beat, couldn't get by him.
Well, they've been giving up a lot of yardage this year. And so the Heath Hawks, who are very good offensively, but we don't know what their defense is like. The numbers say not great. Red Raiders send Bennett wide to the left side, and they've got a receiver wide to the right side. Two running backs, and on a first down and goal, here's a 1-yard gain off right tackle by Miller. Stepping up to make the tackle that time, Grady Brewer, along with Allen, make that Noah Wilson, one of the linebackers. Gain of 1. It'll be a second down and goal at about the 9-yard line.
That's well played by the Hawks defense that time. They didn't allow Miller to get his shoulder squared to the line of scrimmage. That's the best way to attack.
All right, so coming out of the game goes Jamarian Miller. Second and goal at the 9-yard line. Bennett, who has 3 touchdown catches and 6 overall this year on reception, splits wide to the left side. Receiver wide right. It's Butler, and a handoff this time for Donnell, and he is stoned at the line of scrimmage by, among others, Jalen Nigwe, the linebacker. And it'll be a third down and goal at the 9-yard line. 8:25 left to play here in the opening quarter. Last week, the Red Raiders took the opening kickoff and kept it for nearly half a quarter.
Yeah, they did over a 6-minute drive and punched it in the end zone. And now they got off to a great start. They stalled on the last 2 plays. They really need to punch this one in as well.
Adams goes to the sideline and talks to the coaches. Now he comes in. Ball actually spotted at the 10. So it is third and goal at the 10-yard line. 2 receivers split out wide to the left. Yet Stanger lines up wide right, 2 running backs, 5 offensive linemen against the 3-4. And Adams is going to keep it and gets back to the 9, and that's all. He is nailed at the line of scrimmage once again by Noah Wilson. The Red Raiders are going to face a 4th and goal at the 9-yard line. Do you try it or do you kick a field goal?
Well, it looks like they're going to send out the field goal unit again. They got off to a great start. Give the Hawks defense some credit. They tightened up when they had to, and they'll force a field goal attempt.
Josh Oliveras is the deep snapper. The kicker, Christian Baxter. Nick Bennett, the holder. This would be a 26-yard field goal. Baxter hit one last week, or 2 weeks ago against Rockwall. There's no angle. Ball spotted in the middle of the field. And the mechanics are good. The kick by Baxter is up, and it is no good. He hooked it or faded it wide right, and so the Red Raiders keep the ball, Kevin, for nearly 5 minutes. Nearly 5 minutes of the first quarter and get nothing out of it. That's a tough break.
Yeah, that's a great start. As I mentioned, they got good starting field position after the return by Donnell, and they get nothing out of it. They were able to move the football, but nothing to show for it.
Josh Hoover is a 6'2 junior. He's thrown for nearly 2,000 yards this year. He is 6th in the area. Jay Fair, the wide receiver, leads DFW with 46 catches. Corbin Cleveland has 45. We'll set the rest of their unit for you and give you the Red Raider defense as they line up in the 3-4. 3-3-5, actually. And an inside handoff and a little hole for Evans out to the 26-yard line. Pickup of 6 yards. On that Red Raider defensive front, Garfield Lawrence and senior Jamichael Nicholson are the ends. Chris Harris is the senior nose tackle. Jack Janis, Carson Gallagher, Josh Oliveras, the linebackers. And on 2nd and 4, here's Evans again, and he's got a first down out to the 39-yard line. Adam Mitchell, Jaqueline Morgan in the corners. Safeties, KJ Humber, Aaron Sears, Caden Starks. We'll check on the rest of the starters as we go here, but again, the Red Raiders struggling a bit here against the run early on first down at the 39-yard line, and they hand it to Evans again. Evans breaks a tackle at midfield and stumbles after an 11-yard gain at the 50-yard line, or he would have had more, and he fumbled the ball out of bounds. But that may get him a couple of more, depending on whether his knee was down before the ball came out. Their offensive line includes Hunter Smith, a 6'5", 295-pound senior being highly recruited. Carson Fichtel, Josh Peacock, Sebastian Martinez, and Caleb Flores. Evans, the running back, has nearly 800 yards rushing this year. First down at midfield. And the handoff by Hoover. And after a short gain, Oliveras nails The H-back that time, the fullback who carries the football that time is Preston Landis. And that's a gain of about 3. It'll be second down.
Both teams opening up, able to run the football so far.
Second down and 7 at the 47-yard line. Heath goes right to left, and Hoover, a 6'2 junior, out of the shotgun, play action fake. Looks, throws down the right side, and he's looking for Jay Fair. Caught it. That's a touchdown. Fair makes the catch on the run. Beautiful throw, 47-yard touchdown, and Heath scores quickly to take a 6-0 lead.
That's a perfect pass by Hoover, really. Not an easy catch by the receiver. He had to stretch out to catch that thing, but what a picture-perfect pass by the quarterback, Hoover.
8th touchdown for Fair this year. That is the 20th touchdown pass for Josh Hoover. And the Tim Jones State Farm Insurance extra point coming up from senior Josh Vogel. And the Hawks draw first blood. They lead at 6-0 with the extra point. Adding to it, it's 7-0. Heath leads it, 6:05 to go. First quarter over the Red Raiders. 92.1 FM the T.
More locations, more choices, more convenience. The new Peters Auto Sports, located in Tyler, is ready to serve East Texas. The largest inventory of trucks, cars, motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides in all of East Texas. Shop our inventory on our website at petersautosports.com to see all our inventory and take advantage of our nationwide free delivery. Peters Auto Sports in Tyler. More locations, more choices, more convenience.
For every test drive of a new BMW model between November 17th and November 21st, BMW of Tyler will be donating $20 to the East Texas Food Bank. Each test drive taken will provide 160 meals to people facing hunger right here in our community. All East Texans are invited to come experience the ultimate driving machine. Just come by BMW of Tyler on the Southwest Loop and take your test drive while helping to support this very worthy cause. Help fight hunger today.
Nothing Heath. The kickoff brought to you by Tyler Auto Finance, home of 399 down. And Josh Vogel's kickoff is away from the 40. It's a bouncing kick. It goes through the legs of a Red Raider. It's free at the 9-yard line, and Donnell picks it up. He's going to reverse field all the way back inside the 5 and is going to be tackled at the goal line. Won't be a safety, but the Red Raiders will be about 97 yards away after the kick coverage downfield and probably a bad play by a Red Raider to let that bouncing kick go through his legs, and that cost the Red Raiders another 20 yards in field position. What did the Honest One Auto Care scoring drive look like?
Well, it was a 5-play scoring drive, and they went 80 yards in a minute and 11 seconds. Hoover to Fair on a go route. And there's also a penalty flag down there, I think it's against the Red Raiders.
So that'll take it back to the 1-yard line. 99 yards away, Kevin Simon.
Yeah, not a good start. Again, they got off to a pretty good start on the offense, but that drive stalled, and they didn't come away with anything. And this return really sets them up in poor field position.
All right, so the Red Raiders are in a little bit of a pickle here, field position-wise, at their own 1-yard line. Adams out of the shotgun. He has an H-back, and the Red Raiders go with one running back this time and 3 wide receivers. And again, against a 3-4 look defensively, and a keeper by Adams in a nice hole upfield. And Trent, who's done a good job this year on that play, picks up first down yardage or close to it, out near the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Close to a first down on a keeper that is good for 10 and a first down.
Yeah, good read by Trent on that play to keep the football and get upfield and give them some breathing room.
Adams has run this year for 129 yards and 4 touchdowns and thrown for 485, 7 touchdowns and 4 picks. He's done a good job. He had 3 touchdown passes in the Heath game a year ago. Red Raiders put up 39 and won it 39-34. That goal line stand you heard during the Pelche Chevrolet countdown to kickoff. Handoff going left tackle out to the 15-yard line for a short gain. And that's Donnell with a short run. Pickup of 2.5, maybe 3 yards. Called it second down and 7 with about 5:08 to go here in the opening quarter. 7-0 Heath over the Red Raiders. Again, we're 7 minutes in, and again, Rockwall Heath took 5 plays. The Red Raiders had a long drive going and then missed a short field goal. And so they get nothing out of their 4.5-minute drive, and Rockwall consumes about a minute, maybe 2, and then they go 47 for the score. And now the Red Raiders have a 2nd and 7 at their own 15-yard line. Legacy, shotgun snap, play action. Adams looks, got time. Now flushed out and has to throw off his back foot upfield. It's a jump ball, but the ball would have been out of bounds anyway. There was a jump ball in front of the visiting bench over there. And Adams under heavy pressure after he rolled out. Looked like he had time, but nobody got open.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it was. He actually had a little time that time, couldn't find an open receiver, so give the Hawks credit in coverage that time.
So here's a 3rd down and 7 as Adams comes over to the sideline against the play call. And the Red Raiders are looking here at a 3rd and long at their own 15-yard line. They put Miller out wide to the left side, 2 receivers wide to the near side, which is the wide side of the field toward the Red Raider bench. Shotgun snap again, and looking to throw a screen pass to Bryson Donnell, overthrows him at the 10-yard line. Try to throw a bubble screen over there to Bryson Donnell, and the Red Raiders go 3 and out with 4:25 to go. They're going to have to punt. Line of scrimmage, the 15-yard line, and they'll send Jack Janis out. Now, Jack had a great game 2 weeks ago against Rockwall. 3 punts, average nearly 59 yards, and they could use one of those now.
Yeah, he's one of the stars of that night, punting the football, and this will give the Hawks should give them good starting field position. Had Donnell caught that ball, he would have lost yardage, so it's just as well he didn't.
Jack standing back near the 1-yard line. And again, virtually no wind here, and so with not much of a rush, this kick is high and relatively short. It'll take a bounce at the 43 and then a Red Raider bounce up to midfield and across the 50, and will be down at about the 48-yard line. So Janis gets the benefit of a good bounce with 4:12 to go. Heath will take over at their own 48-yard line. They went 47. A 47-yard pass and an 80-yard drive on their first possession. This would be a 52-yard drive. The Red Raiders need to stop them here.
Yeah, much more balanced on the offensive side of the ball than the Red Raiders. The Hawks are pretty good at running the football and, of course, throwing the football as well as Hoover is thrown for over 1,900 yards.
3 wide receiver formation with an H-back to the left, 1 running back, and Hoover the quarterback. Fakes, throws the slant, finds Jay Fair, 2nd catch of the night. Jaqueline Morgan runs him out of bounds, but not before he gets yardage, about 9 yards it looks like, something close to a first down. It'll be 2nd down and about a yard after that pitch and catch to Jay Fair at the 43-yard line.
A crossing pattern on the right side of the formation. He was wide open for easy yardage.
All right, 2nd and 1, ball on the far hash at the Red Raider 43. Play action fake again down the near sideline, and this overthrows an open receiver, Corbin Cleveland, the 5'11 senior, who has 45 catches this year. Was running with Caden Starks down the near sideline, and he had a step on the defender, but the ball was overthrown. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, the Red Raiders got a little bit of a break because he did have a step, and Hoover just missed him.
So 3rd and 1 at the 43-yard line. They go with 2 wide receivers, slot right, tight end to the right, running back standing next to the quarterback, and a first down handoff to Zach Evans. Cuts right at the 30 and then tripped up after he was about to get more that time by Caden Starks, the Red Raiders safety. Otherwise, he would have been running probably down inside the 15-yard line, but they caught him after a first down run to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Heath hasn't been stopped yet. They hand the ball off to Evans. They are this time. He tried to bounce that one outside, and the Red Raiders are having none of it. Jack Janis is in on that tackle, and also Josh Oliveris, the linebackers. Gain of about 1.5 yards, 2nd down.
Yeah, right on 2. They've got to put a couple of those plays, a couple of those stops together here on this possession and slow these guys down.
3:20 to go here in the opening quarter. 7-0. Heath leads the Red Raiders. They took their opening possession, 5 plays, 80 yards. 47-yard scoring strike. 2nd down and about 12. They pitch and catches Cleveland on the slant, and he got it 1st down at the 14-yard line. That was impressive because he was done so quick.
Yeah, and Hoover, the quarterback, he's pretty accurate. He's completing about 65% of his passes. That's yet again another perfect pass on the quick slant.
Nicholson is out. They bring a replacement into the ball game, and now on a 1st down at the 14-yard line. Heath, snap, slant again, ball caught, touchdown. That was too easy. Quick pitch and catch to Jordan Neighbors. And that's a 14-yard 2nd touchdown pass of the night from Hoover to Neighbors, and it's 13-0.
Yeah, and he broke a tackle on the quick slant. Another perfect pass by the quarterback, Hoover. Going to get tired of saying that, but another quick slant, and A receiver, Neighbors, was able to break a tackle to get himself into the end zone.
Tough start for the Red Raiders, and they're down 13-0. Extra point brought to you by Majors Pharmacy. With Josh Vogel, the senior kicker, putting the ball up and through. And so with 2:47 to go in the opening quarter, it's Heath 14, the Red Raiders nothing. Back in 1 minute on 92.1 FM The Team.
Don't fumble when you're looking for your next trailer. At RJ Trailers, we got the hookup. Cargo Mate, Hallmark, Text Line, Diamond C. We've got the inventory selection to get you into the end zone. Snap into savings with RJ Trailers. Don't pass up on the best deals around. RJ Trailers in Longview and online at rjtrailers.com. We've got the hookup.
More locations, more choices, more convenience. The new Peters Auto Sports, located in Tyler, is ready to serve East Texas. The largest inventory of trucks, cars, motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides in all of East Texas. Shop our inventory on our website at petersautosports.com to see all our inventory and take advantage of our nationwide free delivery. Peters Auto Sports in Tyler. More locations, more choices, more convenience.
Kickoff is brought to you by the Parker firm and board-certified attorney Todd Parker. 14-0, and an onside kick here that is fielded by the Red Raiders. Nicely done as they try to surprise the Red Raiders with an onside kick that bounced right into the arms of Nick Bennett. A great field position for the Red Raiders. Hats off to Bennett for seeing that one come. 2:47 to go. They're down 14-0. And the scoring summary brought to you by Billings Tire.
Well, 6 plays, 52 yards, 1 minute and 25 seconds. Another good pass by Hoover. This time the Neighbors on a quick slant.
All right, so from the 47-yard line, the Red Raiders will take over. Down 14-0. First possession, nice drive at Stahl, missed field goal. 3 and out on their last one. 2 receivers, slot left. Running back in the backfield, Miller. Draw play. Flag down, spins across the 50 for a gain of about 7. And let's see what the penalty flag is about after a 7-yard gain by junior running back Jamarian Miller.
It's a nice run by Miller, but it looks like it'll go against the Red Raiders.
And Shane, they gave him about 6 yards. Let's see what it's all about here. And our referee says motion against.
5 minutes in backfield. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
All right, so it'll be a 5-yard walk-off against the Red Raiders. And so that 6-yard gain gets wiped out.
Yeah, can't afford to, have these kinds of penalties. Again, they're already down 14 points. Got to clean that stuff up. Already back behind the chains.
Ball at the 42-yard line, going left to right from the far hash with 2:25 left to go here in the opening quarter. 14-0. Heath leading the Red Raiders. Left hash going left to right in the opening quarter. Ball on the going again from the 42-yard line. Double slots and a rollout. Adams looking to throw. Hit as he throws upfield. That ball's caught in front of the Red Raider bench. Was he inbounds or out of bounds? Nick Bennett was out of bounds. But what a great diving catch by Nick Bennett in front of the Red Raider bench. With pretty good coverage by Des Mims, the senior cornerback. But did everything right but get a foot down.
Yeah, when Adams actually got off a pretty good pass, he put it where only his receiver had a shot at it, but he just couldn't stay in bounds.
Red Raiders have been way too one-dimensional this year, and that has hurt them in some of these games. As we go 2nd down 15 from the 42-yard line. 3 receivers split out wide to the right. No tight end, no H-back. 4 wide receiver formation, 1 setback, play action fake. He pumps, he throws, ball completed to Miller, and he got the 5 yards back. He's bumped out of bounds. After a pickup of right at 5 yards, well, call it 4. It'll still be 3rd down and 11 with 2:01 to go in the opening quarter, down 14-0.
Well, defensively, this is where you want your opponent. 3rd and long situations, and the Red Raiders have really struggled to throw the football throughout the season.
So the Red Raiders went 3 and out on their last possession. Now they're, after this good field position, trying to get it done on a 3rd down and long. 4 wide receiver, 1 back set, and Miller goes in motion out of that backfield. They rush 5. They want to throw a screen. They find Miller, and he's got some room. Miller's dangerous. May have the 1st down here if he can get out of jail, and does. At the 42-yard line, I think he got enough for the 1st down. Needed 11, got 12. Miller got much of that on his own, but I will give Heath some credit. They I thought anytime Miller gets in the open field, he's a threat to break it, but they did surround him and prevent the big play, but they did not prevent a Red Raider first down. Good for Legacy.
Found a way to contain him. It's the screen play, and Miller made the most of it. Got just enough of the first down.
All right, this time they put a receiver in motion. LaDavian Butler lines up in a slot left. It's a three-wide formation. Now Butler goes in motion across that formation. And out of the shotgun, looks like you're going to hand it to Butler on the jet sweep, and he's got some running room. LaDavian for 8. Went left and right, then back left, caught the pitch, and picks up yardage to the 34. That's a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2.
Yeah, that's a good play on first down. Just a little bit of an inside pitch. He's able to turn the corner. Took a big hit, but that's a good run.
They're alternating offensive linemen in and out of the ball game right now to try to keep them fresh. Been doing much of that with that left guard position. As Michael Caraway comes out, I think Kendrick Tutt is back in the ball game. We'll check on that. But on a 2nd down and about 2.5, hand the ball off to Miller, and Miller a tough runner, and he gets extra yardage, and he may score. They won't catch him. Broke tackles, touchdown Red Raiders. That's a 35-yard touchdown run, and Jamarian Miller was in their grasp, and he got away. 35-yard score, and the Red Raiders cut the lead in half.
Yeah, it's another tough run by Miller. He should have been stopped after a very short gain. They had him wrapped up, but he's able to shed those tacklers as he's done throughout the season to get into the end zone.
And the extra point brought to you by Southside Bank. And Miller puts the Red Raiders right back into this game. The extra point by Baxter is up and good. He barely hooked it in, but did. 37 seconds to go in the opening quarter. And Heath leads the Legacy Red Raiders 14-7 back in 1 minute on 92.1 FM The Team.
Proud to be honored the Best of East Texas award this year, and here's why.
It is my pleasure to assist you in your buying decision and properly explain all the features that makes a Chevrolet.
My mission is to service your Chevy quickly, efficiently, but most importantly, correctly.
Every morning, I'm here early to prepare the dealership for you. I check everything from our coffee and beverage inventory to our complimentary Wi-Fi.
My name is Tiara.
My name is Kramer.
My name is Marlena.
My name is David, and we're here for you. Log on to PelcheChevroletTyler.com.
Black Friday deals are here now at Adams Furniture. Hi, I'm Brian Adams, and you can get our Black Friday deals for the entire month of November. Save $400 on the Kylie reclining sofa and love seat, both pieces now only $15.99. The Camilla marble dining table with 4 chairs is only $9.99. And get the Lillian Queen Bedroom Group for only $13.99. Get up to 5 years no interest on your purchase with approved credit, or get 90 days same as cash with no credit needed. Shop anytime at AdamsFurnitureOnline.com. Every day is Black Friday the entire month of November at Adams Furniture.
And Jordan neighbors are deep.
Kickoff sponsored by Jim's Jewelry. It's 14-7 Heath. The Red Raiders just scored. And the Cascades of Texas will tell you how they did it.
Yeah, 5 plays, 53 yards, 2 minutes and 10 seconds to make that Miller tough run to finish off that drive.
35-yard touchdown run, and the ball teed up for the Red Raiders to kick it off. And the kick is away. It's a line drive kick down to the left. It'll bounce a couple of times and picked up by Neighbors. Coming near side 25, he finds a little bit of a seam, tripped at the 31-yard line, and tackled by the Red Raiders. And downfield on that play, among others, Aaron Sears.
Kason Carpenter.
And so it'll be
ball is spotted near the 32-yard line.
A first down at the 32 with 28 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. Already 3 scores in this game. 2 by Heath, 1 by the Red Raiders, to cut the lead in half. And Hoover has his offense on the field. Going right to left from the 32-yard line. Handoff going to Landis outside, bounces it out, tripped up by Starks, and tackled at the 36. That's a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 on what could be the last play of the first quarter, depending on what Heath elects to do here. They don't have to run another play before the end of the quarter, and I don't think they will. So we head to the first, let's see if they do run a play. We're down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. And I think that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The first quarter comes to an end. And Heath leads the Legacy Red Raiders 14-7. Back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM The Team.